So, hello everyone, here you can watch of course When They Cry. Episode 19, I think it was. Yeah, 19. It's just hard, right? So, I said I just needed to stone reactions before this, right? And of course last week and so on as well. It's hard, I feel, now to watch this anime, and I almost feel like I want to quit now, even though it's like 5-6 episodes left, because I'm just like, man, this last part, like, it makes no sense, right, if you haven't seen the actual original season. And in the beginning, the first, I don't know, 16, 17 episode, you could watch that without having seen the original show, right, the first season. And of course, you know, like, you don't get all the references, but you understand the main plot. And it's like who's gonna kill who or whatever, right? Try to figure out who's like stuck in the whatever time dimension, reality, whatever. Yeah, yeah, like whatever, right? But now then, it suddenly went into, I guess, spoiling, right? It was really weird. I mean, earlier episode when he has, yeah, oh, this gets a cop, so it's, yeah, he explained everything really, really quickly, and I was like weird, right? How he didn't really explain at all these policemen and so on. So that I think was really, honestly, really poorly done. I said that, of course, in that review too. It was really poorly done because it felt like suddenly it really expected you to have seen the previous season, right? Even though the claim was a remake or whatever, right? Or a reboot. So that's a big warning, I guess, signal for this. And then suddenly now we're just like, the last episode is purely, I mean, it's completely like, oh, it's what, like, it's a sequel. Yeah, now it's just a sequel, right? Not just a straight up sequel. And it really feels like, oh, should I just keep watching it? Because I feel it's just like spoiling for me, you know, like the original show. I don't know. So we don't watch one episode, I don't know, but I feel a little bit like, damn it, you know, I was kind of like, ugh. Last episode I just felt kind of spoiled how the original thing ended without explaining anything. He spoiled it, oh, there's she, and she's the bad guy, oh, so this is kind of explained to you, kind of the main thing, right? But now I already know that Satoko is the main bad guy this season, though, so whatever, it's watching it, but I'm like, so 3, 2, 1, and go. But I felt, like I said last episode, I felt like disappointed, right? I felt that even earlier when kind of the cops appeared. I was like, what's happening now? But last episode was even worse. I think last episode was pretty weak too, honestly, in the sense that it is from an only this show, because it's like, oh, look at happy everyone is, right? And that makes more sense if you've seen, obviously, the original show. Because then you're wondering, like, it's kind of like, last episode is kind of like an epilogue, right? What happened after they won, basically. And now you're watching that without having seen them win. But I didn't get to see them win. I didn't get to see them actually winning. So I was like, oh, I guess they won. Now we're here, right? And it's pretty clear that Rika is gonna betray Satoko, right, and leave her. And that's why she's angry at her. So I feel that last episode didn't add so much into why Satoko is angry at her, right? Because we already knew that, kinda, that she left her. So it felt weird. It feels like slow paced. Yeah, it felt like it was slow paced, like an epilogue of last season, and then slowly paced, and then spoiling some parts for this one or something. Really weird. But yeah, Satoko is like, screw you! Yeah, now we get the whole, damn you, girl, right? She's like, Yeah, all hard books, right? I can do it too if I study! Yeah, Satoko is like, I can also do it. Yeah, we gotta study. Bokuben time! Så det kommer vara horror anime now, like quintuplets of Bokuben, where they try to study instead. And you get a cute tutor. You get a cute boy to teach them math and so on. That's what you need in this anime, yeah. Not Kinetic, a much cuter boy, yeah. Much cuter horror boy, and gonna teach them math and English and so on. That's what we need now. That's gonna be this episode. Maybe it's a love story where Rika takes her boyfriend. That's what she hates her. Oh man, I'm calling it. It's gonna happen now, definitely. But now Satoko agrees to study with her anyway. But maybe she's fading, that's what she's angry. Maybe she's studying phase, right? Maybe she's. Maybe she lied, but maybe she did lie to her. But there's no this episode. I guess that's a teacher, so yeah, I guess it's gonna be no. Yeah, my computer. But clearly Satoko is not studying as hard, right? So yeah, but I'm also trying. It's like, yeah, she's clearly gonna fail now. She's like, oh, I'm also trying. Where we were at the school, her dream school live with cute girls, Santa Lucia, yeah. That's clearly what he wants to go to. It's all like, you know, cute schoolgirls. she wants to be. It's a Yuri thing. It's like in Maria Holic. She wants to go there because for all those cute, all the cute classmates. It makes perfect sense now. I see it now. Yeah, I see it now. That's why she wants to go there. Clearly, Satoko was gonna be jealous because all the cute girls are gonna see the girlfriend away from her. But I mean, I will admit that I don't know. I do feel a little bit like, man, like it's a little bit. Why I'm watching this now? It feels like it doesn't make any sense anymore. Like it's generally, I don't know. I think the episode is very slow paced again. And I guess episode 2, I suppose, something like that. Waiting for something to happen. It feels like I'm watching a horror show and I just want to see how it ends. Honestly, like I feel I'm just watching it now just to see how it ends. Why is it like evil? You know, I'm just waiting for the big reveal, right? Because now they just hang out again. I just want to see them. I mean, earlier I had a lot of questions like, who is the cop? Who is this thing? What is Sensei doing? But now it's like everything was just explained to me in like one episode, but not in a good way. But it's like, here's all the truths. Okay, whatever, let's move on. So now it's like the mystery isn't really there anymore. I think that's the thing. I think the mystery isn't really there. Now they're just like hanging out at school, and I feel. I mean, we also know she's gonna betray her too, kinda. Maybe it's gonna be some twist why Satoko is cursed or whatever, or she's the ruler. But if it's a little bit like, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Earlier I felt I was looking for all the hints of who was evil and this stuff and so on, right? But not really explained that she's the traitor with the gun, so maybe it's gonna be some twist in that, I suppose, again, right? But it's a little bit like that, so I'm a little bit like, interesting. I don't know. The feeling now is so different than earlier episode because I'm just like, we know how it's gonna end. Map of Kings game now. And we already know who's gonna survive this big or not survive. It feels like watching a horror movie when I know who's the bad guy, right? In that sense, immediately. I mean, because they told me who was the bad guy. But maybe it's a twist, or maybe I'm romancing the twist, but I feel I'm just waiting to see the reveal twister thing here. But anyway, Ririki gets studying now at night, right? Yeah. She's super serious, and Satoko is gonna obviously not be able to keep up with Super Rika. She's up studying at night here. Not a big reveal, really. Yeah. As expected, right? Oh, that's right, I'm a rival. I'm gonna crush your dreams, girl. Okay, now they use Nippian, now they use cute here and yeah, studying together. Oh, that's a cute hat there. My god. Hat is so kawaii. And now it's like a montage when they're studying. Now it's Bokuben time, they're gonna study. Then a trap appears that like magically worked or something. Very interesting. Yeah, Trap Master is back. Now it's more an epilogue, right? Yeah, head patting and it's being cute insert song and so on. He's waiting for someone to, yeah, like, oh yeah, epilogue, you know, oh, we're so happy, waiting for someone to stab somebody, yeah. They're super serious at school here. And I guess Satoko was doing good too because she's at least also rests her hands there. And now they're studying at night together. Oh my god, should be tea or something. Or no, it's like a ramen. and eating ramen while studying. They're super Japanese now. Super Japanese. They're studying hard at school, sleeping at their desk, and eating ramen. This is Japan. Like I see this anime takes place in Japan. Okay. But I mean, this feels so. I don't know. I kind of want to go watch all the season, right? And you understand before this. But now they're just hanging out. Now it's just Kawaii giving her a little blanket, and they're just like best friends forever. Yeah, friendship. Now it's just like. Yeah, now they use Kawaii epilogue. Yeah, montage. Time passes. Okay, did like several years pass? They like winter twice. This like okay, how many times did they skip now then? If they skip like 3 years or something, given there's not 3 winters, but okay, 87 now. So they're super old now. Yeah, they're much taller now, right? They've been growing. Teenage rebellion phase. Here we go. Going to the academia. Who's gonna betray them there then? If it is something that goes in enter 2 now, because she was like also studying all night long with her. Like they were super good students. Yeah, they were really studying hard. They just didn't sleep for like years. They studied and studied and studied. Here we go. Lucia Academia. The older captains really matter so much, I feel like, you know. She won me on! They were doing that scene, I haven't seen those 2 episodes. Okay, he's like so weird, made 1 minute, yeah, that's because I'm out, man. Maybe they're gonna be mean classmates. What's gonna happen? I'm just waiting for some dark turn, right? Like the classmates gonna be mean or something, I don't know. Are they gonna have evil classmates or whatever, right? Yeah, but looking at the board here. This feels very old school Japan. You don't get like a mail home if you go and look at this board and be like, where am I on this scoreboard, right? But Satoko will probably fail, right? I'm waiting for it. Yeah, like her to fail and Rika to do it. Unless she can feel betrayed or something. She probably failed, right? What if I fail? Best friend? Something you should use a time travel power so instead you study harder. She should have stuck in this time loop and she could study for extra years. She played a bad role. She just used the power to study harder. Yeah, but she couldn't find her name and her number, I guess. Here we go, here's the next. Ara, here's the next board here. This is very Japanese. We have to go to this board and look at this. Yeah, it's like it's very school in Japan, right? You get the pain of not finding your numbers and all it. Yeah, the pain and pressure. So if you're getting a mail home or like, you know, getting a letter in your inbox. You either fail or you not fail. Still quite the anxiety, right, to get like a box home. I think as they reacted, if she got in. Otherwise she would react like that strongly. Just can't find it. But how is she betrayed for them? See, I said earlier, I waited for, I don't know, mean girls, mean classmates that like bully them or something. It's like, what's gonna make them go evil and kill everyone, right? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, there have to be something that's like, no, these roommates are mean to her or something and beats her up or something, slaps her or something. But I still have to say, step by saying, it feels slow. I mean, it was nice in the friendly montage, but it does feel slow paced, given that we know Satoko is gonna be the evil curse thing, and it's like, it's been like 10 minutes to get into the school now. They probably could have done like 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know, I feel overcritical, but I just feel like, man, this episode didn't move anything, and I was like, okay. I think the problem here is that I'm just waiting for it to happen, right? Let's very Yuri. I'm just waiting to happen. I'm just waiting for someone to get killed, right? Like I'm just waiting for the bad stuff to happen, so they have to go back in time or whatever. Like it feels like we know it has to fail, right? We know this has to fail, given that where we're stuck right now in the time. We know this has to fail, so we're waiting and waiting for it to fail, right? Does Rika remember this though? Not Rika. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for it to fail, right? Okay, and you're gonna be yeah. Say hello to everyone and so on. Oh yeah. No talking in class, girl. Maybe Satoko just gets bored. It's Venn diagram. Oh man, now it's hardcore math, man. It's actually very simple math, but it's no, it's like logical math, but yeah, it's very simple. Satoko is bored, yeah. She's painfully boring and mundane, maybe. Maybe she goes crazy because she's so mundane. So she's like, oh, I need to kill her. I need to get back in time and murder everyone. She's so boring. Maybe, right? She's like, oh, I can't take it anymore. So boring. Huh? Yeah. I guess Rika is popular now. Because all the girls are like, wow, she's so pretty. I don't know, I guess it's like... Where Satoko is like, oh, I hate this, right? Yeah, she's getting bored, and that's what she killed everyone. She put Rika into this, she's like, ah, it was so boring, yeah, now Rika is popular, right? She's a new popular girl. She's the queen bee, right? And Satoko is like, no, that's my girlfriend. Leave my girlfriend alone. She's my wife. That's what she is. Maybe turns angry. I don't know. It's all netto rare. She's all like, that's my love interest. Stop touching my girl, right? Okay, but she pretends to be cool about it though. This is her faking it though. She's like, I mean, I don't care. I'm not that in love with you, Rika. But it is her being tsundere, you know, like, do whatever you want. Yeah, it's being hard to get right. No, I got stuff to do. Oh yeah, she's playing, you know, she's playing the bad game here now. And I was angry at Rika for that because she could obviously be Rika here. She's like, doesn't wanna, yeah, like, come on, girl. This is your fault then if you lose your Rika if you don't want to be with her. She asked you out there, and she was like, no, I'm gonna, like, stay with someone else. Oh, there was nice cookies though. A very nice school. Yeah, it was a nice. It's a very nice rich girls' school. You got a lot of nice like cookies and tea clubbing. It's very nice. It's clearly a very high elite, social elite school for rich girls, I guess mostly, right? Yeah, look at this. They're drinking nice teas and yeah, they're very rich here, clearly. Got the cute, like, you know, what is this, like pig squirrel tail? Yeah, like it's very like rich, noble girls mostly, I guess. And now Satoko was getting all nettered and angry. But she is getting all love jealous here. She's standing outside the window like, that's my girlfriend, yeah. I mean, come on, girl. But I guess she's like failing school now. But if it's weird, she's like isn't trying. She's like, I don't want to bother with that stuff. Math, Venn diagrams. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's like blue. All boats are blue. Or it's like some boats are blue. Every boat's blue. Yeah, it's like a very stupid thing. Man, that's the best place. But basically, it's like every boat is a boat. Some boats are blue. Like, you know, the kind of logical things. Some blue objects are boats. That's kind of what you do with Venn diagrams. It's like super basic logic. Here we go. I'm studying horse sensei. She clearly isn't though. I guess you get kicked out, I guess, being a bad student or something. It feels kind of unnecessary some storyline to get into school immediately. To have kind of the same storyline with her even getting into school. Because she get into school, and then she started failing immediately when she entered school. I don't know why she's so bad at this, like, being a good student. I mean, she got into school, right? I know that Enrique isn't carrying her in the most part, but still, like, she got into school and now she gave up immediately. Yeah, but it's like basically just fail immediately if she enters school, right? Oh. I can't study anymore. I got into this hardcore, university or whatever. Yeah, I got into this very massive, like, Lavina, Todai. I got into Todai, I didn't give up immediately. I managed to get into the school, I passed a very hard test, then I was like, whatever, I'm out. Yeah, and then I didn't even try anymore the next day, right? It just feels really weird, like a person with, I mean, I guess it happens to be life too, but it's a little bit like, she immediately kind of stopped studying when she got into school, right? And now Rika is like, no, that's my love interest. She's getting all jealous here. Oh, I don't need that, Rika-chan. And she's playing cool for some reason, so asking for help, right? I know, her pride, of course, is her issue, but... Rika is super popular, yeah, surrounded by all her babes. Rika becomes the most popular girl at school. She's a loser, delinquent. God damn, she's blonde hair after all, clearly a Yankee, so... And grew up to become some gangsta girl, clearly. Oh, she's like bad school now, because everyone looks really depressed here. This is like bad, the bad class. Everyone looks really depressed and angry. It's just like oh my god, this is so silly. Everyone is like, they're depressed or something. Everyone's eyes are like dark or something. It's like, this is the bad school where everyone is like, yeah, like the bad girl. Yeah, everyone's like, your mind gets broken. And you're like, no, the dark side of the of this private like private girls' school. Like, no, this is the mean side of it where you all have like no soul anymore. Yeah, it looks so silly. God damn it, it looks so silly. They don't have to study their work, and it's like, God, good work, girls, you're a failure. Here, all the failure gets put in. The school is cursed, right? You're a first year, yeah, you're gonna figure out you'll be cursed. Like, this school is somehow cursed or something, come on. Oh my god, it looks so ridiculous. I mean, how did you pay for all the hot coffee, right? And like the tea and so on, and like the cookies. It's by like sucking life force out of, young girls, right? Yeah, it's by eating their life force, clearly. Some kind of mental, like, we have to eat your happiness, something. That's how we feed the school, right? Come on, but it's ridiculous now, because everyone's like dead inside. Yeah, you get into this bad class, and your brain is like... That's right. First year girl, welcome to hell. Yeah, if you're a top class girl, your life is living hell now. This is the worst place ever. You said your home time was bad? Welcome to top, during the bottom class in this school. But this is really, like Netherrare, come on. It's Netherrare anime. She's standing there, no, that's my girlfriend! See? That's like whole the anime now. She's looking at Rika like, no! I'm in love with her! She tweaks to, yeah. Damn you, Rika! And you hear when they cry, right? Yeah, since, yeah. I will get revenge for this. Revenge! Damn you, Rika. All happy in there, in the light. Here we go. Now she's getting mental here. but I think, come on, honestly, this is so goddamn. This feels slow paced to me, and it's like, come on, we know what's gonna happen, right? I'm just waiting for her to be like a failure at school and being like, oh, I hate you, Rika. You have a dream life at this school, and I suck at being at school, right? Just waiting for it to happen, right? Just waiting to happen. What more can I say? Right? We're waiting for it to happen, straight up, basically. More or less, right? I mean, I don't know. It just feels like you're watching it, you know what's gonna happen, you're just waiting for it to happen, right? And I feel the storyline also feels predictable, yeah. Like, she's gonna be angry at her, she's gonna be jealous at her, right? It's gonna be all Ntred and jealousy. It's gonna be in the line, she's gonna be, that's my girlfriend. And be all like, oh no, I can't get my love interest. I'm in love with you, Rika. Stop stealing, you know, come back to me, Rika-chan, you know, like that's... Nya. I love his saw her like staring in the window, but Steve is kind of silly though, because over Satoko, I understand that she's like, you know, she wants, you know, how to say it, she wants Rika to have her own life, and she, you know, wants to protect her and not be too, how to say it, you know, stuck with her, right? She wants Rika to have her own life too. So I mean, I get it, right? I get that Satoko is like, oh, I don't want to impose, right? You two go and have, you know, you two go and have your own, how to say it, happiness, right? So to speak. But on the same time, though, it does feel like she could have just asked her for help and so on. She could have just talked to her. She could have just, you know, communicated with her. She could have done something like that, right? And then she probably would have helped her. And it feels kind of silly how she puts herself in that position, right? She's kind of like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything with yet, and oh, suddenly it's like, oh no, I'm alone all again, and you know, like she could probably just have made herself ask Rika for help and so on, and Rika also invited her to be with her new, you know, friends, her new friend circle, right? She was like, hey, when I come to Satoko-chan, it's like, no, I'm a bad girl now. So it still feels a little silly, and also Satoko would also immediately, of course, fail at school. After she passed the exam, right? She could have probably then just kept studying, and like she was bored by it. Of course, she obviously just went to school to make Rika happy. That is an obvious issue, though. Of course, she went to school to make Rika happy. That's very, very clear. Like that's very, very clear. So the only reason she's at school to begin with is, of course, to make Rika happy. Like that is. That's very, very clear. Like of course, that's why she's at school. But come on, I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm just like, couldn't she still though do something with that? You know, I was like, but in the end, it ends with her, you know, being all jealous and Ntred. That's my love interest. Damn you, Rika. You know, she's supposed to marry me. You know, that's kind of how it ends, right? Basically how it ends. Yeah, that was my girlfriend. You stole my love. You know, that's basically how it. And that felt like that was gonna be the thing from the beginning. So it does feel, like I said last week, I really do feel like it comes off to me at least like slow paced, right? Because you kind of can predict that. Oh, she goes to school. And Satoko will either enter the school or, you know, fail at school or whatever. She somehow, Satoko was gonna fail at school, right? And that's kind of what I was guessing immediately. Yeah, like Satoko was gonna fail at school, and then of course somehow be angry with her, right? And be like, it's all your fault, Rika. You ruined everything. We were so happy, and now I'm so sad, right? Like, look at well, that's gonna happen, right? So you kind of look at that and you kind of wait for, you know, it to happen, right? You kind of wait for it to just pop up some scene where she's like, oh, I'm gonna get you for this, Rika, betraying my trust in you, right? We were best friends for life, girl, and you did this to me. So I don't know. I feel like this episode was more watchable than last episode because it didn't rely overly much on me knowing what happened last, you know, season or whatever, right? It didn't really rely on that, but I still feel like it didn't really, I don't know, progress that fast. It feels kind of slowly written, honestly. But I think the problem is you kind of waiting for the trigger, right? Because we know Satoko is a bad guy. And yeah, I don't like that too much from like a Toro standpoint. We know who is the main baddie, right, so to speak, arguably at least. So, and you're just waiting for her to snap at her, right? And the whole storyline is quite predictable, almost in my opinion, right? Because you hit here and you wait for Rika. It's like, I want to go to school. And Satoko, you just agreed with her, right, to pleasure her, you know, to be, oh yeah, make you happy, girl, and I love you, yeah, and she's agreed with her, and then Satoko of course fails at school, right? As predicted, and then she gets angry with Rika. But Rika's happy, she's sad, right? So it's kind of like what you expect, right? Yeah, like I don't know, like it's almost exactly. And I just knew it's gonna be on Netterverse, it's gonna be all like, oh, you know, I love her, you know. Like come on, like what else was gonna happen? Really, right? Really. But I guess I keep watching it to see how she snaps with her in the end. Next episode, I guess she's probably gonna kill her in this version, time or whatever, right? And then you know we go back probably where we left off before, right? I think so. Next episode, after the episode, probably. But I'll see you guys soon with, of course, Skype and so on. See you with quintuplets and also of course Promise Neverland.